Wicked Mike here. Welcome to Hard Driving. This episode, I'm going to talk about corporal punishment and how I personally agree with it, and they need to bring it back into schools. When I was a kid, which has been a while, I got cracks one time, and I listened. Some of my buddies, obviously, they got cracks. They fought, blah, 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 all the time, man. It was just, I was like, come on, dude, you gotta stop fighting and stop getting in trouble. But they just didn't really care if they got cracks or not. The thing of it is all these guys that I know, none of them grew up to be mass murderers. No one grew up to be weirdos or anything like that. Well, some were weirdos, but that's just because they were weird to begin with. But, bottom line is you need to spank your kids, and if they get out of line at school, they need to be spanked there too. What really, really upsets me is that someone is going to say, oh, you're not going to spank my kids, but you don't want to take care of them either. You don't want to raise them to be respectful of the teachers and the staff at school and all that good stuff. And, it's just, it's hypocrisy at its best. Honestly, I think personally, some of the kids when I was growing up, the only discipline and guidance they got was from school. If we give school back to the teachers and the administration and let them get the respect that they deserve so they can do the job that they're there to do, being paid for by you and me, then, we're going to have a much better a generation, not a generation of spoiled kids. Me personally, I will tell you right now, I spanked my kids when they needed spanked, and all three of my children are great, upstanding citizens. They are, all three of them are contributing citizens of society. One is going into the military, one is in college, and the other one is a fine young mother, and she's a hard worker as well. So I am 100% all about corporal punishment. Now, do I think that a teacher should beat your kid? No. And when there was corporal punishment, I know there was some teachers that would really lay it on pretty thick, or principals. And you're going to have that. But it is what it is. As long as it's monitored. I mean, when I remember when I got my cracks in school, I was in the 5th grade. There was a witness there. So, usually that's how that happens. If a teacher's going to go off the deep end, they're going to do it regardless of if it's legal to have corporal punishment or not. So, you need to take that into consideration as well. So, bottom line is, if you don't want corporal punishment, then you need to at least spank your kids and make sure that they're on the up and up and that they're respectful. Don't give them time out. Don't count to 3. You know what? Just bust their tail. Get it over with. They'll be fine. As a parent, I understand, yeah, it hurts. It sucks to give your kids a whooping. However, it's something that needs to be done. It's just one of those things that needs to be done. Or your kid will be spoiled. You can not give your kid anything. You don't necessarily have to be rich to be spoiled. That's a big misconception. Yeah, of course, if you give a kid everything they want, they're going to be spoiled. But I'll tell you what, if they do something wrong and you don't take care of it right away, you're doing them a huge disservice. They're going to think that they can get away with whatever they want going through life, and that's where we end up getting the murderers, the drug dealers, the thieves, and all that good stuff. There's no guidance. So, at the end of the day, be a parent, be a good parent, and being a good parent sometimes means disciplining your kids, spanking them, not beating them, not being Adrian Peterson, but, just give them a good spanking. Isn't going to hurt them, might hurt their feelings, they'll get over it, they'll learn, and they'll move on. It's been another sweet episode of Hard Driving. My name is Wicked Mike, and, let me know what your opinions are on corporal punishment. Check me out. You can email me at wickedmikehd@gmail.com. We will see you later. Catch you on the flip. If you have a question, comment, or a topic that you'd like to hear about on Hard Driving, email me at wickedmikehd@gmail.com. This has been Hard Driving with your host, Wicked Mike.